Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of...
Going to the gym can be a bit intimidating, especially if it's been a minute since your last visit. However, if you don't feel quite ready to start going to the gym just yet, rest assured that you can still start your fitness journey without having to go to the gym or needing really a whole lot of equipment. Welcome to the Workout Nerd Out. I'm Julio Lopez. I'm a certified strength and conditioning specialist, a certified personal trainer with over 8 years of experience in personal training. And I also have my master's degree in nutrition. As mentioned earlier, going to the gym can feel a little intimidating for some. If you're overweight or obese, it might feel like you've got everybody staring at you. And it really doesn't help that there are some mean-hearted people that just get video of others without their consent just to post it on social media so they can mock them. Nevertheless, you can still start your fitness journey at home. That way, you can be on the path to living your better life. And when you feel you're ready to start going to the gym, make sure you check out my other posts about defeating gym anxiety. As a personal trainer, the 3 exercises that I highly suggest that a beginner gets started with are the bodyweight squat, the plank, and the push-up. These are 3 foundational exercises that work a large number of muscle groups that can help you become more and more proficient in physical tasks. The first one, the bodyweight squat. You'll always hear me describing the squat as the foundational exercise. A lot of it has to do with the fact that our legs are at the precipice of our independence. While more and more businesses and venues are becoming more accessible to folks that can't walk long distances, if you're fully capable of walking, especially for a long time, you shouldn't be leaving your legs aside without training them, because ultimately there is a possibility that having good leg strength, especially as you get older, it can actually save your life. The most obvious benefit for any beginner to start doing bodyweight squats is developing lower body strength. Bodyweight squats are an excellent choice because they work out the quadriceps, the hamstrings, as well as the glutes. This can help beginners to develop their overall strength and become better prepared to perform other physical activities. If you want to start hiking or running, increasing your lower body strength can allow you to get that extra boost to go up difficult climbs or to run faster. Did it ever occur to you that bodyweight squats can improve your flexibility and mobility? If you're ever around young children, you'll probably notice them being able to go all the way down to a full squat. And with just as much ease, they can bring themselves right back up. As adults, just the thought of that seems like almost an impossibility. Decades of sedentary lifestyles are what make the thought of doing this as an adult seem like an impossibility. By doing bodyweight squats, this can improve your mobility in the hips, the knees, and the ankles, which can be particularly helpful for beginners who may be tight in these areas. As one improves their flexibility and mobility, it can help them reduce the risk of injury. The best thing about bodyweight squats is that they can be done anywhere and at any time. On that note, how about you give me 10 repetitions of bodyweight squats right now, huh? Just kidding. The thing is that bodyweight squats require no equipment at all, which is why I love them for beginners, especially for those that don't have access to a gym or don't have a whole lot of equipment laying around. This also means that beginners can incorporate them into their daily routine for a quick and effective workout. The second thing, planks. When I say to think of the core muscles, did you automatically think of the abs? That is one of the most common misconceptions when people think of the core muscles. It's not just beginners that think of core muscles as just the abs, but even accomplished athletes think this way. In fact, a couple years ago, I went to the USC Performance Institute for a coach's clinic, and one of the physical therapists for the USC, Ms. Heather Linden, gave a presentation in which she mentioned that she always gets fighters telling her that they were really consistent with training their core. When she asked them what exercises they did, basically all of them would tell her that they did sit-ups or crunches. Again, that's really only working one facet of the core muscles. You got to remember, the core is all 360 degrees of the midsection. Planks are an effective exercise for strengthening core muscles, including the abdominals, the obliques, as well as the erector muscles lining your back. This can help beginners improve their overall stability and balance, as well as reduce the risk of injury to the back because these muscles are what are protecting the spine. The stronger the core muscles, the less risk of a spinal injury. And if you already have a disc herniation, like in the lower back, in the L4, L5, strengthening your core muscles can actually reduce some of that pain. When you're a kid, did your parents ever tell you to stop slouching or to sit up tall? I know mine did. And guess what? This is actually really good advice, because by having good posture, it allows an even amount of pressure in the intervertebral discs in the back. Planks help to improve posture by strengthening the muscles that support the spine. This can be really helpful to beginners that have poor posture due to sitting for long periods. Is doing the standard plank too difficult for you? That's okay. It is a modifiable exercise. You can start a modified plank on your knees instead of on your feet. And as you get stronger, you can start using the standard plank, the traditional conventional plank where you're on your toes. This allows you to progress at your own pace and to continue challenging yourself as your strength improves. The third exercise, the push-up. When I signed up for the Navy, I had about 5 months from the day I signed to the day that I reported to boot camp. And my recruiter told me, hey, you've got 5 months, make sure that you get yourself really good at doing push-ups. Also to get really good at running. The running part, I didn't mind so much. The push-up part, I wasn't too crazy about, because ever since I was a little kid, I wasn't very good at doing a whole lot of push-ups. And for the common beginner, I can imagine you not being too thrilled about me mentioning push-ups right now. The most obvious benefit for the beginner about doing push-ups is that it develops upper body strength. Push-ups are one of the most effective ways for a person to strengthen the chest, the shoulders, and the triceps, all without needing any equipment. It can help beginners develop their overall fitness and to be better prepared for performing other physical activities. Since you're holding a plank the entire time that you're doing push-ups, it's also working the core, such as the abs, the obliques, and the erector muscles, because that is what is stabilizing the body. This can help train the beginner to improve their overall stability and balance. Do you struggle with performing conventional push-ups? You can modify the push-ups to be a little easier, such as doing push-ups on your knees, or you can do push-ups against a wall or using a sofa. As your strength improves and doing the modified push-ups is getting easier and easier, you can eventually progress to doing a conventional push-up down on the floor with your legs extended. In conclusion, you deserve to live your best life. And the way to do that is to improve your fitness, because it's not going to happen if you're out of shape. This doesn't mean that the only way for someone like you to enjoy your life is to have shredded abs or python arms, but being physically active and doing these 3 basic exercises can be a good start. The best thing about squats, planks, and push-ups is that all 3 are modifiable to be more easy if they're too difficult for you right now, and they can also be modified to be more difficult as your body strength starts to improve. All of this with minimal or no equipment or a gym membership required. So that does it for today's workout nerd out. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave one in the comment section, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, I'll see you on the next workout nerd out.